and Tamar are out here doing interviews. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all probably gonna, I know that we got a lot of people that are feeling indifferent about me, and I don't give a damn. I'm gonna let you comment. I'm gonna let you talk shit. I'm gonna let you do whatever you got to do as long as you clicking and viewing. I do not care. You are a grown person. But when I tell you, trust me, that the podcast industry is dying, they are recycling the same podcast. They going down there to Carlos King. They come in the damn Shannon shop. They going to Nene. When Tamar started a podcast, well, she did, but she had witch doctors up on there and voodoo priests, and nobody came down there around there, and that shit got shut down. But when I tell you, how many times are we going to ask my friend Ray J that about that sex tape? How long is how long? How many times are we gonna do this? Listen, I talk to Ray J all the time. I ain't asking him to come on this show. What are we gonna talk about? Give me one subject that I can talk about with Ray J that y'all don't already know about. So Nene got a podcast, and I get it. They got to do what they got to do, but I promise you, I swear to God, I ain't hating. They have got to come up with some new concepts because they just doing the same conversations, just different face. They leave Carlos King, they stop by Nene Leakes' house, and they go down there to Shannon Sharp, so on and so on. And we've heard all this. Enough is enough. Now, they on Nene Leakes' podcast talking shit about Kandi. Here's Tamar and Nene looking light, bright, and white.
Fall out with everybody.
They can join Beyonce on a bottle of bleach.
That's what they said.
No, that's what my sister said.
Okay, they said you fall out with everybody. Okay,
Pause.
Okay, you and Kandi. What's your...
I'm gonna put on these shades so I can darken them up and see they true skin tone. Let's go. Go, Jasmine.
Okay,
that's
you and Kandi. What's your problem?
Kandi, if you're watching, and we know you're watching, the thing is this: we don't have an issue with you. We're not jealous of you. We actually celebrate your success. No, seriously. But you got to be a better person. And the reason why you got to be a better person is because it's not fair to the people who have been following our careers, knowing that you are doing things behind the scenes, knowing that you are lying on people. No, it's not fair. It's not fair. Because we like you, we cheerlead for you, y'all got black love, we're happy for you. It has nothing to do with that. But for you to deliberately use the public's opinion to manipulate them into thinking that people are really coming after you when we're not, that's not right. And for you to sit back and because you have the public's opinion because it's so easy because of the character you have created on Housewives and things like that, to fall into that, that's not fair because I didn't do nothing to you. I apologized to that girl in that conversation 15 times.
I would love to sit down with Kandi.
Well, I'm not sitting down with her until she tells the people.
I would love to sit down with Kandi.
I'm not because it's not fair.
I would love to sit down.
Oh, that's
with
great.
Kandi.
I'm not sitting down until she says, "Hey, party people, I lied," and now we can sit down. Because I want to know why.
Now, if you want to watch that full interview, please get you some polarized sunglasses to darken it up. The same glasses they give you when you go watch an IMAX movie or something like that in 4D or 3D to darken things up so you can see they true skin tone, and you can see where their hairlines start. Yeah, not the wig lines, the hairlines. There's a difference, okay? Now, if you want to see that interview, go on down there around there to the Nene Leakes show and watch it, okay? If you care. And I'm sure Carlos King gonna have the same thing on his show next week. Now, here's the thing. And that's no shade to them. I'm just saying. It's just somebody has got to be original. Somebody has got to be original. Now, Kandi. Now, although, I'm not the greatest fan of Kandi, but I respect Kandi work. You know what I'm saying? And Kandi working way more than these two. Way more than these two, right? Kandi out here on Broadway with Denzel. Kandi doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? That she ain't gonna go broke because Kandi know out here and turn. She knows how to turn it. She knows how to turn it. And so here's my thing. Like, although I'm not the biggest fan of Kandi because I'm just not a follower, guys. I'm just not like that. But I can respect somebody's grind, right? And that's why I don't call y'all followers. We winos. We girlfriends. We go into a bar for brunch. We drink wine and we debate on some shit. That's what this platform is about. I ain't here and y'all here. We all here. Y'all tell me fuck up when I need to fuck up. That's the type of relationship we got as girlfriends, right? Right. But if I was Kandi, because Kandi does watch the show, she is a wino. They all are, child. I was just talking to Tamar last week, and Tamar probably gonna jump in the DM when I say this, and I just got to keep it 1,000. If I were Kandi, I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't say anything. You know what I would do? I would just post a picture of my hairline. If I were Kandi, I would just post a picture of my hairline and title it in the caption, "You got it, girl." Because I don't know if y'all saw a close-up of Tamar's hairline. Do we need to run that video back? Jasmine, run that video back. I have never in my life seen a wig. Pause. Now, Tamar, girl. There's a couple reasons why this is going on here, That's why Kandi don't need to say shit. It's already been said, Kandi works hard and it hasn't stressed out her hairline. And neither has her man because he allows her to have a sister wife, But if y'all gonna get up and talk shit, make sure you have your shit together. Make sure the wig is up here, but that bitch is sliding back because what happens is you sweat. You sweat. And then they be wearing wigs that's too heavy for their hair. They be having thin hair and them wigs be too heavy because they be long to their butt. And that shit, wigs hair is heavy. And then it's just receding. And then from the wigs, them just... And so now, you are combing baby hair. This is the baby hair right here that I'd start with. This is the baby hair. I would just, Kandi, ignore it. Ignore it while you still have your hairline and your skin color. Because I promise you, I thought they had, because glutathione is good, right? I take glutathione, in low doses, but it seems like somebody's been abusing it. They've been abusing it. And a lot of people were trying to say, hey, the set is too bright. But glutathione is only supposed to be used, like, if you can't get, the skin tone right with all the blemishes. Maybe you drank too many sodas. Them girls got them soda chests with the little dark spots from the highly acidic stuff. And if you take just a little supplement of glutathione, it will even your skin tone. But when you take too much of it, it stops the production of melanin. Then you start looking like them. And then they start blaming it on the lighting and the set. And then Nene is out here saying, I look great. Not when you got blonde hair and your skin tone is almost the same color. And then we see... And we dark in this clip. And then when we go back to Tamar, we see where we can see the bald spot at the top with it. So if I was Kandi, girl, just focus on Broadway. Focus on Broadway. And if you want glutathione, it's on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10, but just don't abuse it. Don't become an addict. After the break. I know y'all finna. I can see this lady in my DM right now. Tash! I know damn well I got a problem. I got an issue. I'm like, girl, Blue Magic, Sulfur 8. What else we got? That's for the order. Kaleidoscope drops. There's a lot of A lot of things. Hair and transplants. It's a lot of things. We got Shannon Sharp. He's very emotional. Very emotional. He needs our help.